Welcome back to yet another Helix Firmware 3.5 video, and today we're taking a look at dialing in the new Pillars Overdrive pedal. Now you might ask what that is. Well, what the Pillars Overdrive pedal is a model of the Earthquaker Devices Plumes Overdrive. What is that, you might ask? Well, we're going to take a very detailed look at exactly what it is, but as a quick description, it's like I could say a hot-rodded tube screamer style overdrive. But the folks at Earthquaker Devices wanted to take this a step further, give us some more features. And I gotta say, I've never tried this pedal in real life, but if it's anything like what the folks at Line 6 have modeled, what a killer addition. And this works really beautifully for a bunch of situations with the proper amps. So let's dive over, first of all, over to the Earthquaker Devices website, because anytime we have a new model in the Helix that is based off of a real world model, I really do like to go and see what it's all about right from the folks who designed it. Let's do that. Then we'll go to HX Edit and see what this actually sounds like and what we can do with it. All right, so here we are over at the Earthquaker Devices website, and we have the pedal here, which has a level control. It has a mode switch with 3 different modes: gain control, tone control. I think a lot of these are going to be pretty self-explanatory. Level, this controls the output volume. Gain, this controls the amount of drive. Tone, more bass to the left, more middles in the middle, and more treble to the right. Nothing out of the ordinary there, but this is where it gets interesting. It says number 4, clipping modes, the 3-way toggle switch. So the number 1 mode is symmetrical LED clipping, more crunch and compression. Number 2, no clipping, wide open op-amp drive for clean boost. And number 3, asymmetrical silicone diode clipping, more transparency with a loose feel. So it says design notes here. It says Plumes is an overdrive based around that classically overdone tube-like circuit you all know and amps crave. While this particular circuit has been done to death, we here at Earthquaker Devices brand of special effects pedals think that Plumes offers an original take on the old tired dead horse everyone loves to beat. Now what's really important here is let's go into the modes here. So it says mode 1 is symmetrical clipping utilizing a pair of light emitting diodes. This is the crunchiest setting the Plumes has to offer. When played through a clean amp, it'll deliver a reasonable facsimile of that classic black and gold British valve amp tone. If you already set up your amp dirty, using this mode will make it filthy. Mode 2 is clean boost mode. This eliminates the soft clipping diodes altogether and leaves you with straight op-amp drive. This is perfect for pushing your clean tone out in front or driving the preamp of an already overdriven amp into tasteful breakup territory. Mode 3 is an asymmetrical silicone diode arrangement similar to the stock Screamer, but with more output and clean clarity. The tone some people describe as transparent. It's almost as if your clean tone is blended in with a slightly less clean tone, you know? Using this mode gives a warmer low-end response and lower output. It's less hard on your amp and your ears. It's a classic, pleasant tone the whole band can enjoy. All right, that basically gives us a nice description, but what do these things sound like? Well, coming over here, I have 2 snapshots set up. I have clean amp and overdrive amp. My amps of choice here are both the Placator Clean and the Placator Dirty. So on snapshot 1, I have the Placator Clean. If I turn off the Pillars Overdrive pedal and these settings here, that's what the Placator Clean is going to sound like through one of the new 412 Greenback 25s with this 121 ribbon, 45-degree angle, position 3.5, distance 3.75. So nice stuff. Now, let's go over to the Pillars Overdrive. I have this set up right now with gain at 5, tone at 5, level at 3, and mode at 1. Really like what I hear there. Let's do some extremes on this. Let's go to gain at 0. Gain to 10. Very usable in all those positions. Let's come back to 5 on the gain. See what the tone control does. What I like is all these controls are very usable throughout their whole range. Let's go to the other extreme on 10 with the tone. Like, it's a little nasty, but still usable for certain situations. Let's go back to the 5s. Now let's check out these modes. So I believe what they said was just more of the clean boost. So a lot of nice tones there. Let's go up to mode 3. So we can really see it's a very flexible overdrive. We can get everything from really searing big lead tones to just having it barely push the amp into a little bit of overdrive. Does something really nice to the tone. So that's going to be a really useful pedal. And I think it's really going to become one of my favorites. Now, what if we go over to the Overdrive amp? We'll disengage the Pillars Overdrive. And that's what we have, a fairly dark sounding placator, dirty. What if we were to engage the pillars, bring the gain way down and just use it more as a tone shaping tool? We'll have it on this kind of transparent setting, mode 2. Bring that back a bit on the tone. Now we'll turn it on and off and hear what it's doing to the actual amp. Fairly dark on the placator, dirty. You could also use that to just see about the other extreme here. So it still remains quite usable through all of those different ranges and scenarios. Well, all I can say is, wow, I think that that is quickly going to become one of my favorite overdrive models that we have inside of the Helix. So again, big hats off to the folks at Line 6 for including this in here. They just keep making this amazing Helix that much better with every update. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed that look at this great new pedal, and I hope that helps you to know a little bit more about how it works and what the outcome is with certain different settings on it, so that you will feel more confident with using it yourself. And I hope that that was at least enjoyable. So thank you so much for tuning in and sharing your time with me. Please like the video. Share it with anybody you think would get some use or enjoyment out of watching it. Also, please hit the subscribe button and the little bell notification to get notified when I put new content out, and I'll be back really soon with some more. Thank you guys again so much for sharing your time with me. Ciao for now.